Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Sacramento Kings. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
BA, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella.
You guys got the best seats in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second.
Yeah, we'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
We got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Denny Avdia.
Yeah, this guy does not rest on his laurels. He really studies all the angles and the positioning you need to be a force on the glass. It's almost like a science to him, trying to squeeze out a few extra boards every game. That's why he continues to make a bigger and bigger impact.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Avdia in at the power forward. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by Sacramento. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
Now here's Camara. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. The shot by Holiday, no good. On the wing, LaVine. To the middle. Sabonis, left side. Back to MP. Puts up a deep 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. MP's got 6. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Blazers. Avdia against Murray. From deep, MP. And another Sacramento 3.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Avdia outside. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of a modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He dropped 50 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Lillard. Drills the elbow jumper. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet you need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Count that bucket. Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Out left to the wing. Outside Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Down low. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass on the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. 7-point differential. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside, puts up a three, knocks it down from distance. MP's got 18 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
DA, I'm just trying to be like you.
4 on the clock, and here's MP from outside. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Holiday. Sharp against Monk. Sharp passes to Holiday. Over Schroeder. No good, off the front rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. It's Monk on the wing. Kamara covering. Back to Sabonis. And Klingon over to help. And here's Schroeder outside. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by MP. DeRozan passes to Monk. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, it rounds out Monk's game when he's getting buckets inside. That adds to the danger threat.
Lillard against MP. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Hits the trifecta. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Monk finds MP. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. It's Monk on the wing. This one for three. And another Sacramento three.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a three, it just looks so effortless.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Kings on top, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot. And, you know, you think about the word power. It's like pow, and then kind of aggressive. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Trailblazers.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
They've got Williams, Denny Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Camara, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you, Ryan.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Some nice signs of progress for the Blazers last season.
And from that, renewed contracts for head coach Chauncey Billups and the front office. This is a young team that competes and shows a bright future.
MP outside. There's the three. He drops it from range. MP's got 33.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the paint. Here's Avdia. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside for Levine. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Drew Holiday.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Pass to Williams. Lillard outside. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Portland.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. turn over the calendar, these are the rookies who are set to dominate the league for years to come. Let's look at the rookie race. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Lillard looking around. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
DeRozan finds Levine. Sacramento passing it around. MP shot is good. Blazers trail by 19. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. The Kings lead by 14. Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got MP. Malik Monk is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Schroeder in at the 2. Three-pointer. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Outside Sharp. Clinging with a screen. The 3. Hauled in by the Kings. MP outside. DeRozan right side. Inside. Here's Eubanks. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lillard against MP. And here's Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
MP up top, defended by Lillard. MP up top, pass to DeRozan, 6 to shoot. From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Sharp. Lillard outside, over MP. Lillard can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Now MP from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 44.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Klingen. Avdia comes in for Grant. Kamara, he's checked in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Sacramento also making some changes. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Monk. And it's Levine in for Schroeder. All right, let's get an update on Dario Saric's injury. Allie, what'd you find out?
Hey guys, well, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update, and the diagnosis is relatively mild. A bruised knee. Not great, but could be worse. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts. Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
The Kings lead by 18. MP scanning the floor. Now Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. Shoots a 3. Holiday with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lillard. He got it.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Kings.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th. Good. He hits again.
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Pass to Lillard. Williams with the screen. Outside Kamara. Fires from deep. Zach LaVine clears it away. And here are the Kings now. From deep, MP. And another Sacramento three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Launches a three. MP no good. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Cash from downtown. Here's MP. From downtown. Fires in the triple. MP's got 56 in the game. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Absolutely not. At all. Not one. Not a clear pace. And not anything else before that. All in effort. MP, let's bring it tonight. Absolutely. Also, just to be sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay? Head on those toes, sister. I'm not your coach.
Something good tonight. About to tear the roof off.
it slow. Dumped them with some
He's about to tear it up.
Sup, MP?
gives triple decker PB&J. Only 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar.
she bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok, TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Chicago Sky. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
So many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Go. Tip-off goes to Indiana. Outside Howard. Mitchell outside. Clark outside. And the three ball is good.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, it's good.
In transition, Mitchell is so effective. Great finisher who is so quick.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game. Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Here's Banham. Atkins. Shot clock at 6.
Pass to Cardoso.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here is Queen. Mitchell outside. Howard the screen. And the Fever hit again from deep.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Atkins. Williams lays it up and banks it in.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and bustle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Queen. Off target from outside. Here's Chicago now. Yeah, 4-point game. Pass to Atkins. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Clark outside. The three from Natasha Howard. Mila Cardoso gets the board. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Back to Atkins. Screen by Cardoso. To the wing on the left. Here's Vanham. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Howard. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Here's Vanham. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Williams the screen. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. The Fever leading.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Now here's Cardoso. Here's Atkins. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
Here's Clark. Queen with the ball. Outside Howard. Pass to Queen. There's the three. It's Cardoso with the rebound. Here's Vanham. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Mitchell, defended by Atkins. Here's Queen. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. A rebound by Queen. Cardoso. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Banham. Now Williams, guarded by Howard. Rejected by Natasha Howard.
Love the patience from Howard. She has the timing and instincts that every shot blocker needs to succeed.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Tries it from 16. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Fever on top, up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Courtney Vandersloot for three. Rebounded by the Fever.
They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that gameplay.
McDonald, no good. Sky trail. And that one good.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
And it's the Fever ball. Outside Powers. Pass to Boston. McDonald. Off the mark there with the three. Now here's Vandersloot. The three. It's rebounded by McDonald. Outside Sims. Now Boston. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Oh, man. Boston is a tough customer inside. Nice shot.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
The rebound by Sims. Indiana with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Inside. Turner in the post. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. And a quick look at how the Indiana Fever's schedule is shaping up.
On Tuesday, well, they continue the road trip heading out to Atlanta to take on the Dream. Then on Saturday, New York Liberty coming into town, and that's going to start a homestand for them.
And for that game against the Sun, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams, they'll kind of still be working out the details.
Here's Ramsey. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Banham. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Indiana, leading by 5. Pass to McDonald. And here's Boston. Goes up at the elbow. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Well, we're just a little bit into the season, but we're getting a good sense of who the standout teams are.
That could change, though. I mean, a lot can happen between now and the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the ups and downs are hard to predict. No question. Could be injuries, could be trades. There are no sure things this early in the season.
While her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie. Rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Here's Queen. Turner. Now Queen. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple.
And Cardoso gets the board.
Here's Banham. He's covered by Clark. Banham, no good. Indiana with the ball. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Here's Turner. And the layup's good off the glass.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Now here's Atkins. He has 5.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Mitchell, shot's good.
A volume three-point shooter. Mitchell can hurt you from beyond the arc, especially from the corner.
Here's Banham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. From about 19 feet. And that one drops for her. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Powers. Mitchell. Good. And the assist goes to Ariel Powers.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with the purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Ramsey. To the wing, right side. Here's Banham. Kept alive.
Cardoso.
Williams inside. Powers covering. Here's Banham. And a miss there on the triple. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Fever on top. They're up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Here's Banham. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Cardoso, started by Boston.
Yep, that one goes.
Well done to finish that one off.
And here is Mitchell.
Pass to Queen. And here's Boston.
Mitchell. Here's Howard. Off top Clark. Mitchell. Here's Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Banham. Queen covering. From deep, Ariel Atkins. The Fever pull it in. Down low. Boston, good.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
Now Banham. Ariel Atkins on the wing. The tray. Drills it from outside.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Now over a decade in the league, Elizabeth Williams is so steady.
A 6'3 center, Williams is a pure 5. Doesn't take threes, an elite rebounder and defender. These coaches love having her on their side.
Chicago trailing here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Now here is Queen. Over to the wing. Mitchell outside. Outside Howard. From the arc. Banham with the rebound.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Outside Atkins. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
The ball goes to Indiana.
Here's Clark. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the paint. Here's Queen. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Timeout called the Sky. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Williams. Now here's Atkins. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Just tremendous instincts from Ariel Atkins. She sees an opening and drives right in to score.
Back to Clark. Mitchell left side. Here's Boston. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
And it's Atkins missing.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Sky. Here's Banham. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Now Williams. Williams sets the screen. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Kelsey Mitchell missing again.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Chicago again missing. Clark outside. Puts it up from 7. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Fever on top. They lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Mitchell outside. Pass to Turner. And here's Queen. Powers. And she makes that one. Vandersloot with it. Now Allen. Nurse. The 3. No good.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the board.
Here's Chicago now. They trail by 14. Pass to Allen. Now here's Cardoso. Powers covering. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That'll be her second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Nurse outside. No good on the 3. Mitchell outside. Pass to Queen. To the middle. Hole. 2 points. That one goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here's Vandersloot. Chicago again missing.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Timeout called the Sky. A challenging stretch for Chicago here. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Atkins. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Clark outside. The 3 ball. Now here's Howard. Defense is right there. Count that one. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, she's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Really just tough to see.
And when you see a player have to come out of the game like this, I mean, I'm just hoping for the best.
Absolutely. Let's hope we get an update that tells us it's nothing major. That would be the best news.
Now here is Atkins. Mitchell outside. Pass to Howard.
And when you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players on those rookie scale deals, so teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars.
Now here's Williams. Outside Atkins. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Pass to Queen. Now Howard. Mitchell outside. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
A big group substitution here for Indiana.
Brianna Turner, Lexi Hall, Shea Petty, Harry McDonald.
And so it's Chicago with it. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to Banham for three. They get the rebound.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time. And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Atkins. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Pass to Petty. Now Queen. Here's McDonald. And here's Queen. Bucket's good.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. It's good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Everything around me, cream, get the money, dollar bill, y'all. Cash moves everything around me, cream, get the money, dollar bill, y'all. Cash moves everything around me, cream, get the money, dollar bill,